Merry Christmas, you guys, and welcome to my new video. So, that's why I got this giant hat on my head. I'm trying to deal with it. It's like super fuzzy and super big. But, I mean, look at the ball on this thing. It's huge. So I'm probably going to take it off in the middle of this video or something. My cat is over here bothering me, so ignore that. But, on to the video. I'm here to talk to you guys about my experience. Sorry, my cat's trying to drink my drink. Anyway, I'm here to talk to you guys about my cruise and my experience and how I'm feeling now that I'm off the boat. So, first thing first, I'm so glad you guys can't hear the audio of like, okay, I'm taking this off, of like when I was getting on the boat and everything like that. Because I was terrified. My cat is, sorry. I was terrified. I'm afraid of water, first of all. Not like water in a pool or in a shower or a tub or whatever, but like beaches, bays, oceans, stuff like that. I'm sure you guys get the gist. Also afraid of elevators, which I had to take so many while I was on the boat. And not only that, I'm also claustrophobic. And I had to be surrounded by a lot of people a lot of times. So, that. What else? I'm afraid of heights. And obviously you had to be high on a boat. Not like high, but you know what I mean. So there was that. And I'm pretty sure people are questioning, well, why did you go on a cruise then? Well, my mother-in-law, I call her Maga, because of Hannah calls her Maga, so I just kind of started calling her Maga. I don't know, it's a thing. So, Maga booked a cruise, like, at the beginning of this year, maybe, or I don't even know. But pretty much she booked a cruise. She booked it for 2 people, herself and someone else. So it wasn't clear on who was going to be the other person. So I always said, oh, I'll never go on a cruise. That's so crazy. I would never do that. You know, and I've heard so many like horror stories from my uncle who goes on a cruise with his wife all the time. And he always either gets sick or he gets like kidney stones. I don't know. So I was scared. But time was like running out for her to put a second name. So I was like, oh, I'll just go. I'll go, whatever. And she's like, are you sure? And I said, yeah. Why not? It's an experience. I'll go. So time was coming and I was getting super anxious. And then on the day, if you see in the video, you see I was having so many emotions. I was scared. I was anxious. I was excited. And also I was sad because of, my cats and my dog. But this cat right now is driving me crazy because he won't leave me alone. But anyway. So, we go on the cruise. It's this long process, but we get on finally. Ow. And as soon as I see the boat, as we're getting closer to it, I automatically start freaking out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look at it, it's so big. Then we go on the cruise, and my mother, well, we had our luggage brought to our cabin. So, she wanted to go eat first. So, that was the first place we went, was to the cafeteria. And let's talk about that now. The food, all of it, was horrible. I think the only thing I liked off the actual buffet thing was cheddar mashed potatoes, and I only had a little bit. When they say buffet, it's very loosely. I mean, I guess you can get up and get 20 plates if you want, but, like, we didn't. Because, like I said, the food was absolutely horrible. I actually had a clip in the video. If you've watched it, you would see. It was some weird stuff, like pumpkin, everything was pumpkin. They had pumpkin, I think it was pumpkin lentil soup. Ew, no, I wouldn't even try it. And we didn't eat any, I think we ate like like 2 or 3 like shrimp. They were weird looking. They were long, and they were like, I don't know. They were just weird, but they were good. They were okay. That was the only seafood we ate. But beside the shrimp and the mashed potatoes, I didn't eat anything else off the buffets. And then you could see a clip in there where I took of the desserts. They were all disgusting. I mean, I didn't sit there and try every one of them, but from what I've had, all the desserts were actually really nasty. Everything was like jelly. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I haven't had flan in a long time, but I don't like flan. And the thing with me is texture. Like, if it's gonna be like jelly and it's not supposed to, like, they had some weird cheesecake or something, and I tried it, and it was jelly, and I'm like, ugh. Like, no, I tasted it, I was like, no. So after that, I pretty much did not get anything else off of the dessert or the buffet stuff. So, in the end of my video, you see I have pictures of burgers and fries and a sandwich. Well, all those pictures is what I ate while I was on the boat. I didn't eat breakfast at all because I had breakfast on Friday, which was our second day, and I was actually really sick. I had a few bites of a green apple because one of the worker guys said that if you eat a green apple, it would make you feel better. So we did. In fact, my mother-in-law, Maga, puked it up in her drink cup. The whole time we were on the boat, I was taking motion sickness pills because I get motion sickness in the car. I get motion sickness sometimes even just sitting here because my eye situation throws off my, like, equilibrium, whatever. I don't know. Pretty much, I was on it all the time. But even if you're on motion sickness medicine, yes, it takes away the nausea, but it does not take away the dizziness. Because no matter what, when you're on a moving thing and you're not supposed to be moving because, you know, it's hard to explain. When you're sleeping and you're rocking back and forth, you're not used to that. Also, like, when you're trying to walk straight and you have something throwing you around like you're drunk, you're dizzy. Like, there's no controlling that. I actually cut a small clip out of the video, and I kind of wish I left it in now, of me saying how I found out that boating isn't the thing for me. Not true, and I'll get to that in a second, but back to the food. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The pictures that I took of the burgers and the Cuban, I don't know, deli sandwich and the ice cream are the only things that I ate while I was on the boat. I did have room service one time, and it was a sandwich. And then we had a pizza delivered, but literally it was a really small pizza, so that was all we ate. I ate anyway. My mother-in-law ate the buffet. She ate the breakfasts, except for on Friday. She didn't eat because she did, but she ended up puking it up. She said it was because probably the greasy food. So, in their drinks, let me just talk about the drinks. They had lemonade, tea, and water. I cannot drink tap water because of the calcium or something that's in it will cause me to have kidney stones. So, as will soda, as will soda and tea and whatever else will also help the kidney stone situation. But I'm highly prone to them, and if, like my dad as well, he drank water from the faucet in New Orleans, ended up getting a kidney stone a few days later. So we really have to watch what water we drink. And in the cabin, we had a huge bottle of water. And she had one for free because she's been on cruises several times. She gave that to me so that way I didn't die to thirst, because their iced tea was unsweetened. And if you added sweetener to it, it tasted like crap. The lemonade they had was way too sweet and sour that, like, it didn't taste good. So for the first whole day, I was trying to mix the two to, like, make it better. Just wasn't working. So Maga was nice enough. She bought this thing called the Bubbly Program on the cruise ship, which was almost $40. So that way me and her can have soda. Definitely got my money's worth out of that, because it was the only thing I could drink. And you can only get it from the bar areas, which I also thought was kind of stupid. Luckily, we were only 4 floors down from the bar and casino. So in the middle of the night or whenever Maga's taking a nap, I'd go literally sit at the casino or the bar and just talk with people, because literally that's all I had to do. On the cruise ship, they had a whole bunch of things to do, but me being scared and it being my first cruise, I didn't really go off and do much by myself besides go to the bar, listen to live music, or go to the casino and just look out the window like a weird person, a lonely, sad, weird person. Anyway, but Maga, she liked to take naps, so she napped, and I napped all day Friday because I wasn't feeling good. So we didn't really do much. We only went to one comedy club. She didn't really find it funny at all because he was talking about big women and Filipinos. So we ended up leaving. There's a lot of doors slamming outside. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, Christmas. I don't know. It's Christmas Eve right now, but you guys will see this Christmas Day. What are you doing, big old boy? Anyway, so he is just over here flopping around like a fish out of water. But we got to Mexico Saturday. It was great. It was beautiful, but we didn't stay long at all. We probably stayed like 30 minutes. Plus, I guess the 20 minutes we tried to figure out how to get our phones to work so we could call my guy and look, there he is right there. And FaceTime Amy so I could see my little babies. See him? He's right there. But, so, we didn't do much. We did get souvenirs. I got a maraca, and I got 3 magnets for my family. One for my dad, one for my brother, one for my brother's girlfriend, for part of their, like, little Christmas gifts. And then Maga got Hannah a shirt, so that was basically all we bought. And then, let me think, what else is there to talk about? I guess I could talk about my overall experience. So we were technically gone. We were on the boat Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's considered a 4-day cruise. So let me think. Two out of the 4 days, I was sick as crap. So, and then the first day I was freaking out. And so, yeah. But overall, experience, great. I loved it. It was very chill. I was alone most of the time when my mother-in-law would sleep. Literally, I think she really enjoyed the sleeping and the eating most of all. But, I mean, she's older and, I mean, she doesn't get to do that here. I mean, she does take naps and she can eat, but like, come on, cat, you drive me nuts. Sorry, he's driving me crazy. But, she doesn't get to do that here. She doesn't have to, like, not worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? So, it was nice for her to be able to relax and not care about having to, like, take the cats out or do Ian's laundry or her laundry or anything for that matter, or dishes or trash. So I'm glad that she got to enjoy herself. I definitely did, even though it was weird going without my internet and my phone and my YouTube and talking to Ian. And I missed my cat so much, Molly, and Milo and Charlie, but mostly Molly. So I would go again. I enjoyed it. And I guess that's all I really have to say. I know next time not to even try to go to the buffet, to just get me a deli sandwich or Guy's Burgers, which I'm not a big fan of Guy's Burgers either because they were way too, like, greasy and heavy and just, ugh. So just, like, thinking about it, I'm like, no, But the deli sandwiches were bomb. So, I guess that's it for now, and I really hope that you guys had a wonderful, or I guess not you guys would have a wonderful day, or Christmas Day. Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas Day. I'm pretty sure no one's going to watch this until probably maybe tomorrow if you do watch my channel. So I hope you did have a wonderful Christmas Day, and I'm not knowing what to say, but nevertheless, yeah, Merry Christmas, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Also, look, I'm at my tree. I'm stuck on my pants. There's my beautiful tree. That is wrapping paper. That is also wrapping paper that I used as a background. And here's some Christmas presents. Yes, we have them. We also have some over there. Right there. And we have some in the Harry Potter room. And these are all for my dad and my brother and my brother's girlfriend. But I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. I already said that like 40 times. But again, I love you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye.